Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, happy Monday to you all. Hopefully your week is off to a good start. Let us get into the new music for the day. This is very exciting for me personally, because today we have ENHYPEN's latest comeback. With the MV for the title track titled Bite Me, as well as the... Shoot, what's the album called? Dark Blood. I was about to call it Dark Moon, but that's their webtoon drama, or webtoon series that I'm also very much behind on. I need to catch up on that. But ENHYPEN, or a group that I found about last year. I didn't actually know too much about them. Like, I didn't really listen to their music or anything like that. They were an act at K-Pop Flex last year, and they very much impressed me. I very much got on board with them through watching them live. And, you know, from there, it kind of snowballed into trying to learn more about them. And I can't remember what I was doing during, like, Paradox Invasion era and Pass the Mic. But I remember not really liking it on first listen, but it growing on me. And now that we're doing the whole kind of channel thing now, and we're checking out more artists every single day, this is as great as time as ever to have my first proper comeback with the gentleman from ENHYPEN. So, very much excited for this. We got a little bit of preparation by learning a little bit about Mr. Heesung on Imogen Service last night. Know a little bit about some of the members. Like, we've had Jay on the channel before. I know Sungoon from Music Bank. Heesung from yesterday. And the rest will fill in here and there. But I am at the point where I do know all the members' names and their faces. So that's a big help for me, because I'll actually know who's who. But again, it's an MV, so we're just going to kind of enjoy the music and take in the visuals as we go. So, and I've got like something in my throat from lunch, and it just will not go away. But I digress. Here we go. ENHYPEN's Bite Me. We're also checking out the rest of the album. Keep your eyes peeled for that. But here we go. Nice match cut.
It's you and me in this world. 내게로 다시 와 time me. 날 구원할 거라면 just come kiss me and bite me.
Why is it only in 1080?
널 찾는 내 세포는 scream. 이제 나를 wanna hit a bit. 운명은 우리 다시 발견했지. Got me bad 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 나를 괴롭힌 뭔가를 찾아 헤매는 dreams.
It's got that kind of subdued, mature vibe to it right now. I'm liking it. There's also like a... Oh, this is different.
Just come over and bite me. Come here and get some. 널 참이할 사이게.
This isn't the chorus, is it?
Just come over and bite me. It's you and me in this world. 내게로 다시 왔다네. 날 구원할 거라면 just come kiss me and bite me. It's you and me in this world. 이 어둠 속에서 bite me. 기회를 줄 거라면 just come kiss me and bite me. 너에게
What are the vibes I'm getting from this?
과거에 버린 내 어리석은 너만 come to me.
It's got like hints of Latin dance-esque, but I don't want to call it like New Baton. Oh my god. I love this film. I think it's... Oh my god. This is the chorus. What an interesting... I genuinely don't know what the chorus is for this song. Because this feels almost like a pre-chorus again. Over and by me. Just come kiss me and bite me. It's you and me. little muffled synths. Okay. Wait, that's the outro? Did we not get a bridge? It's actually a decent webtoon, I'm not gonna lie. But, whoa. Why did that feel so short? Maybe it is the fact that it's kind of like a two-step pre-chorus or two-step chorus, depending on how you look at it, but I'm pretty sure we didn't get a bridge. And I'm pretty sure there was no, like, extravagant modified final chorus either. Huh. I'm actually surprised at what direction they've gone with this. Is it's, for me, like, ENHYPEN have always had kind of like the energetic title tracks in a way, whether it's, oh boy, hold on. Their earlier title tracks and the names of the title tracks always confuse me. Drunk Dazed, Tame Dashed, even like Paradox Invasion, Past the Mic, they were pretty aggressive, fast paced, and like I guess Fever's a bit slower, and Give and Taken I would say is pretty slow in comparison. But this is like subdued. This feels like there's like an air of refinement to it. It's like I can't think of a good way to describe it. I can paint a picture. Think like mob boss type era. Got like velvet suits, dressing gowns, cigars, whiskey on the rocks, like that kind of maturity vibe to it. I don't know why, but the music gives me that kind of feeling. And I kind of like it. It's different. It's not what I expected, and I like being surprised in this way because I frankly am very much surprised by it. That like pre-chorus slash chorus double take is so interesting because it genuinely is throwing me off. I kind of want to listen to it again. Hold on, let me start from the beginning. The song starts like here, right?
It's you and me in this world 내게로 다시 와 time me 날 구원할 거라면 Just come kiss me and bite me.
I mentioned it in the Imogen service video for Hisung yesterday, but knowing that he's got that element of perfect pitch and knowing kind of how vocally capable ENHYPEN are, especially after hearing them live, I was really hoping we got like a really good like harmony moment, vocal harmony moment. I'm glad the song started off with that because it just answered one of the biggest questions I had about this era right away. It's such a nice opening, just having a pure vocal opening. Just something about it sets the tone so nicely.
You're the one song memory 널 찾는 사포는 scream 이제 나는 wanna head a bit 운명은 우리 다시 발견했지 감이 bad 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 나를 괴롭힌 뭔가를 찾아 헤매는 dreams 떠올랐어 when you're next to me 잠시 잊혀진 나의 이름이.
So opening vocal sequence, Jungwon into Sunghoon into Jake into Nikki. Surprisingly fluid, like vocal harmony between all four of them. There's key things about their tone that's very different and that stand out for me, but they all fit so well together, and they were switching vocalists pretty much double the speed that normal pop groups would do, because normally you get maybe one person doing the entire first verse, or first out to first verse, then someone comes in on the second half, and then maybe they split the pre-chorus or something like that. The fact that they got 4 vocalists in the first kind of verse alone, that's hard to do in terms of getting like the synchronicity behind all the members together. Because by switching it up more, you have to worry about getting each transition right, but it just feels so seamless for these guys. Really like that.
Oh my god, this blood's pumping crazy. Oh my god, 'cause I know you save me.
So, where's Smiley Sunu? Like, Sunu looks mean and menacing during this, but that oh my god, it kind of brings it back to that whole kind of vampire aesthetic. Is that the kind of concept that they're going for? I don't actually understand ENHYPEN lore all that much, but that like little ad loop fill in the pre-chorus, I'm going to guess, or like part of like the maybe interlude into the pre-chorus, really does now, like, it's really emphasizes like the true nature of what this sound is going to be. It's got that kind of like spooky hauntingness to it, kind of that vampirical element to it, if you get what I mean, in terms of like the aesthetic of the sound. That nails it down completely. And then that leads into Nikki, did you just lick your lips at me, sir? Illegal! Just come over and bite me. Come here and get some. 널 참이할 사이게. 그게는 숙명. Just come over and bite me. It's you and me in this world. And then we're straight into the chorus. Just come kiss me and bite me. It's you and me in this world. 이 어둠 속에서 like me. 기회를 줄 거라면 just come kiss me and bite me. And then we're straight into the second verse. Yeah, the song is quick. Like once it starts, and like once the song starts properly and you start going through the individual pieces of the song, the transitions are so quick. It just keeps going. It doesn't really give you a chance to breathe, which I think is really interesting. And I think why this song feels so short, or at least part of the reason why this song feels so short, is, well, it has an intro being the chorus, which already takes up a little bit of time. You kind of have a really interestingly structured pre-chorus in that it's technically two parts, but I don't, in terms of length-wise, I don't actually know if it's any longer or shorter than normal pop songs would be. And then a really nice long chorus, so that explains why the song does feel really short. And because we're already halfway into the song now. I do want to skip ahead to... I just want to make sure I'm not tripping and completely forgetting that there's a bridge that exists. Just come over and bite me. It's you and me in this world. 내게로 다시 와 type me. 날 구원할 거라면 just come kiss me and bite me. It's you and me in this world. 이 어둠 속에서 like me. 기회를 줄 거라면 just come kiss me and bite me. This little muffled synth to yeah, there is no bridge in final chorus. Yeah, that little muffled synth could have led into such a nice bridge, but I guess they didn't go for it. Interesting. Well, this song kept me busy. Again, I love it when a song challenges my musical brain. I love it when a song kind of takes my expectations and kind of curb stomps them in a way. This was not, admittedly, I don't listen to like trailers or audio spoilers or anything like that, so I didn't know what this song was going to sound like going into this. But based off of like what I assumed off of previous ENHYPEN title tracks, this was way different to what I expected. But I kind of like it. It's different. It is short. I wish it was a little bit longer. I wish we had that bridge and the final chorus to just give us like a full maybe 3 minutes and a bit, but in this day and age, I understand shorter songs. But man, does this song really give you an impact statement. It's, oh my god, there is a very faint hint of like that mature and but also sensual vibe to the flow of the song, where there isn't like a really big loud moment. They're keeping it kind of calmed down, calmate a little bit, which has me nervous is the wrong word for it, but that kind of feeling towards the rest of the EP, because what are they gonna do on the B-sides? Keep your eyes peeled for that later today. But that is it for me today. Thank you all for watching along with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. One last request from me today. Let us work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra love and happiness back into the world, whether it be checking with your friends and family, holding the door open for a stranger, even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness that may brighten up someone else's day to day. And know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be a friend, ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.